Welcome to the player ratings after Manchester United have won by 1-0, kept a clean sheet, showed loads of fight and all that good stuff. It's nice to do player ratings like this, man, when you're proud of the team performance. It wasn't perfect, but we are proud. I'm going to start with you.
Yeah.
We're going to start with him.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's what we're going to do.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I do as well.
Sir David, of his name.
I'm gonna give him a. I'm gonna give him a 9. I'm gonna give him a 9 today. You know, complete performance in many aspects. Even in the sweeping element, you know, was good as well. But those saves, like that gives you points. Those saves give you points. They help you win games. And he produced 2 of them in the space of 10 minutes in a big moment for us. I think even there was a moment where, I don't know if Maguire blocks it on the line, but Bowen has a tap in, and then does he block that as well?
I'll be honest, I've seen no highlights back.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
He
Okay.
almost like lifts the ball off. It was about
Who David Hayer does?
Yeah, this was like late into the second half.
Oh, really? I didn't even know that. There you go.
So
9. Yeah.
No, absolutely not. It's a 10. It's a 10.
Yeah,
It's a 10.
Well, he was perfect. He was perfect.
Yeah,
He was
and
perfect.
because he's been seeing Diego Costa tweets, he has to put that -1 and give him a 9. I know what it is, and you lot know what it
Sign
is
him
as
up,
well.
though.
But
Sign
it's a
up
10.
Diego
It's a 10.
Costa on
It's a
that.
10. Cook him as well in the comment section.
Diogo Dalot at right back.
Yeah, very good today, solid. I think I'll give him a 9. Yeah, 9. Very clean, no issues.
Considering you have this thing, like you were
about
saying,
tiredness.
about tiredness, and
Didn't
it's
see
like,
it.
you don't see it, do you?
Didn't see it. Has to be a 9. Has to be a 9.
Yeah.
But an 8 is
Does
solid.
it show good mentality from him, though, this time around, in terms of, like you said, he probably got an opportunity because of Lindelof's illness,
Yeah.
but came in and produced the goods? Because actually, I'm not saying that he should carry on there, but what we do know with this manager is you have to win him back over, and that's the only way Harry Maguire could do it.
Yeah. So continue doing, like I say, a couple of runner games, and then we'll really know. Okay, yeah, he's established himself.
Be interested to see what happens Thursday with Lindelof if he's back, or whether we have to go Maguire again.
Yeah.
Lisandro Martinez was next to him.
Absolutely amazing. 10, man. 10.
Can we give higher than 10s? I don't think we can.
10.
He's unbelievable.
Antonio, second half, very strong player. This is one of the strongest players in the league, by the way, Antonio. Body for body. Nah, I'm not going to... What? You crazy? Slide tackle, boom, bam. How you can... Nah.
It was almost like Martinez was like, yeah, wicked. This is why I've come to the Premier League. Get him on. Get him on. And look, he didn't win every duel. No, Antonio, come on. He roughed him up a little bit, but...
Oh, dribbled past a couple of players as well.
Yes, he did.
In the CDM-ish kind of position.
Yes. Solid 10 for Martinez.
Yeah, 10, 50-50 with Antonio. Gets his head kicked in by Scamacca, still very brave. You know, in the corner, big 50-50 tackles that he has to make. He's just so good. And then even when players are getting caught out of position, covering for them, he's just brilliant. And that's a 10 out of 10 performance for me as well.
He's slowly becoming like the fans' favourite player, isn't he? Like he can't put a foot wrong. Let's get into midfield. Casemiro.
Casemiro, again, that's got to be a 9 for me. I think just very, very clever, good distribution off both feet today, sweeping up well, good areas, and allowed us to play. I mean, that he allows the likes of Eriksen and Bruno to get high up the pitch and dictate from higher up the pitch. So yeah, 9.
9?
Yeah, 9. He kept some of the players in there quiet. Declan Rice, he was being physical with him, clearing the ball when it comes from corner kicks. It was good presence, and you see that players don't want a piece of him. They don't want to go 1v1 with him because they know he's going to get the better. So yeah, 9 for him.
I'm surprised you guys went that high. You know, I wouldn't have given him a 9. I would have maybe an 8.
Sure.
That's not Casemiro agenda.
No.
Because I thought he was. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking 7 actually. But okay.
Clean sheet.
With clean sheet, we won. I like what you said about there, keeping Declan Rice quiet. But you know, Declan Rice not really someone who dictates the game anyway. True. But he was in there putting in tackles. Yeah. I don't need to look for reasons to mark down.
Yeah.
9. You guys let us know. Christian Eriksen.
Oh, that's another 9 as well today. And maybe you're giving them out too flippantly, but
I was just about to say it. It's getting really a lot of 9s. It's like,
but I just really like how he played today. I really enjoyed how he played today. I really enjoyed the spaces that he picks up. He made a few mistakes early on the first half, but then, you know, if Alanga scores, it's a different kind of, we're maybe marking him up even higher. So played well, but then he had to come off after a while. Looks a bit leggy, and that's maybe his weakness, his conditioning, going up and down, being very aggressive, getting his body about places. That's maybe his weakness. But in terms of distributing the ball, passing, the range of passing that he has is so good, so crisp, and it was key for us. We needed a moment, and he produced it. 9. 8. Okay.
I think he made a good few mistakes today, and those are deadly mistakes if it's against a serious team. And that individual brilliance gave him an 8. Other than that, I would have probably given him a 7, to be honest.
Yeah, do you know what I think we've done here with these ratings? I'll be honest. This is how. Let us know if you think so. Because when you just come outside the ground and you're buzzing and you've won. we're on the up. I think we've got everything way too high. I think like there's 1 or 2 players that should be like 9 and 10, and then the rest are like
got nailed down. Like he knows where to be, and the timing of it with Rashford is just brilliant. You know, he's getting closer to adding goals and assists to his game, because that's what's left.
And so much today.
did well.
Physical between 2 players, drawing in fouls. Yeah, he worked really hard today. And you know, again, I just saw him after the game. Physically, he looks really.
He looks sharp, innit?
Yeah,
He looks,
very
he looks
sharp,
trim.
mate.
So actually, we've done 2. Bruno.
Yeah, 7, 6 maybe even. So 7 or 6 today. You know, unfortunately, not. I wouldn't mark him any a bit higher, but I don't know, guys. I think, you know, wasn't in the game much. Was getting fouled a lot, but just wasn't in the game much, and it was difficult for him to play in this game. I think today.
So what, you giving him? Say 6?
Yeah, 6. Go on, I'll do 6.
Yeah, at times he was trying to do them some of them Hollywood passes again, and you could tell frustration was getting to him because he was making a lot of off-the-run ball, thinking someone's going to find him, but they didn't. Especially when he went into the right as well. I'm surprised Zuma outpaced him like that, because
big game player for us. Not the whole package today. I think aerially can still win a lot more headers. You know,
Give him a break, just a
header duels. No,
for that, mate.
He scored open play. Yeah, an open play. You know,
so harsh.
Nah, I think he just has to add a bit more. I just think he has to add a lot more. But scored a goal, and that's what's going to bring confidence. That's what's going to bring more goals for us. So positive and a 9.
Yeah, 9/10. But if we're picking, I would have to give him a 10 today.
I'd give him a 10?
Yeah, I'd have to give him a 10.
Wow, okay.
I really, you know, one of the things that I really enjoyed is his tracking back and making that slide tackle eventually. Was it on Declan Rice?
I think it was, yeah.
Where was this last season? Nowhere. Come on, let's be honest.
He's a completely different player to last season.
Yeah,
it's almost like we need to forget about last season now. Yeah. Like he's literally, this isn't the same Marcus Rashford.
He
has to want it more than that defender.
Yeah, he's right in there, and he's to be able to read them, aggressiveness and everything. Just keep working, the goals will come.
A lot of 10s flying around here.
Well, by the way.
Yeah, 100 goal, big landmark. Yeah. I don't know if we're flinging out the 10s a bit too. Every single victory, even if we are going a little bit overboard, why not? Ronaldo.
Couldn't get into the game, looked like he didn't fit into the game well enough. I'm going to give him a 7, maybe a little bit better than Bruno for sure. But, you know, just wasn't in the game, and I've had his left foot shot, you know,
they failed to kind of materialise, and someone said it in an interview over there, and they said that actually his like desire to want to don't have right now.
Which we don't have, and I guess, you know, Ten Hag's done the right thing in terms of the options up there to select him. Yeah, damn right. But he just looks awkward in the team, and maybe it's because, like you're saying, he just wants to score so much. He's not thinking about the team shape, where he has to be for the team, where it's going to benefit the team be staying up high. But yeah.
So you give him a 7? What'd you give him? 7? 7?
I want to give him a 6 because he missed a serious header today. That was a serious header. He had a header.
Which header did he miss?
He had a header. Ronaldo had a header.
First half or second?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ronaldo had a header? Oh yeah, he was falling back. Yeah. Oh yes. Was that a sitter though? Was it?
For Ronaldo's caliber? Come on, let's be honest.
I haven't seen it back.
Ronaldo we're talking about. This is not no Scamacca or whatever.
I thought the one on his left foot he should have done.
And that as well.
Yeah,
I was going to cut his half.
Oh yeah, like, when he pushed it out to the right.
But I like him coming in deep, trying to link up with players. You see him. Again, players are trying 9, but one of the things is, don't know why he didn't bring Donny van de Beek on. He came on last game, so thought Donny van de Beek would have come on. But yeah, 9 is very fair. Yeah, well done, Ten Hag.
Yeah, let the guys know if you agree. Have they been too giddy? Have they been too hyper? I don't know. But like I said, after how bad it was last year.
Yeah.